Hello, welcome to Senior Susie Stamps. I'm Julia Laird, and today I thought I'd show you how I make my own enamel dots out of Nuvo drops. So come on and we'll make some together. You can see I have made some grids. This is a smaller piece of just 65-pound cardstock, and this is a piece of some filler that I got with some paper that I bought. I've put it on my grid mat here and just drawn the 1/2-inch marks across with my ruler and a Sharpie pen. The reason I did a larger piece was so that it would go down inside of this heavy-duty sheet protector. On this one, and you can see the drops here, this one I used a piece of this acetate that covered some little butterflies that I got from the Dollar Tree, and honestly I think this acetate's just a little bit heavy, so I thought we'd try something a little more flexible today. So I'm going to take a little piece of tape and tape this down where it won't shift, hopefully, and make a mess. I'm bad about when I use Nuvo drops doing a little test on them too soon, and then I mess everything up, so I get frustrated, and then I don't use my Nuvo drops as much as I could. But I have found, since I made my own enamel dots this way, that I use them a lot more. They just don't cost anything at all to make, and I've got a pretty nice supply of Nuvo drop colors here, including the clear. Start over here where you can see it a little better. But I just put my dot there, and the reason that I do the grid is to help me be consistent in my dot size, because I kind of like them to be the same size, small, medium, or large, whichever it is, but to be kind of consistent in size. I don't worry about those little peaks because they all kind of round out while they're curing. But see, I had some kind of larger ones there, and then the second row is going to be a little smaller one. This uses very little of the Nuvo, and I'll show you the ones that I did yesterday. This is a glitter one. Let's see how easy that is. The key to this now is to have a little spot in your studio where you can leave it for 24, preferably 48 hours, and not touch it, and just leave it sit there by itself undisturbed, where it can dry and cure just a little bit. Okay, so you get the general idea. So I've got a larger drop, medium, larger, medium, and then the color range. So I'll go ahead and finish this row of blues out, but I want to show you all the rest of the ones that I did the other day. Let me move this out of the way and go get them. Let me set these up on a little piece of white so you can see how pretty those are. And I just go right in line with how they are in my case. See, I have them in these cases over here like this. Some of y'all may have these cases, but they just go right in line, just right down that way. One of the problems with this particular sheet of acetate is it's not big enough to do that whole case over there. But then after it's cured, see, they just pop right off, just right like that. And then you can store them however you want to. But for example, if I wanted to use some on this card, these kind of peachy pinky ones here, all I would do then is to put some drops of my art glitter glue down. And pull my little Nuvo drops off and glue them down, just like you would any other enamel dot that doesn't have adhesive on it. And you're good to go. How fun is that? And that way you can finish your card right away. You don't have to worry about setting your cards over to dry off someplace else, and they're good to go. So I hope this little tip has helped you, and you might want to try it sometime. If you do, leave me a comment and see. Let me know what you think about it. I kind of like these clear ones. I've used them on several projects before, and you can see on this lighter weight acetate, they just practically fall off of here, and they hold their shape well, and the art glitter glue dries clear up underneath of them. Here's a close-up of those dots. I thought you might like to see them. This is Julia Laird with Senior Susie Stamps. Please comment and subscribe, and come back soon.